Right, what's up everyone? It's the Tan Tiger 01 and this is gonna be like a special video, not just a separate video, not hashtag aggressive appeal. But viewer discretion is still advised to a limit because if you haven't figured out, most of what I do is I go on bullet points. I don't follow a script. I go on bullet points. And based on those bullet points, I freestyle a lot of what I say. Okay. First, a message to Mashrafe Mortaza. I mean, obviously, my Bengali is not that good, so if you can, just have this translated. Like, yes, sir, we have all enjoyed and respected and still enjoy and respect and value your contributions to the team. In fact, you're one of the most fight one of the strongest fighting heroes of world cricket. Because in a world where like Yuvraj Singh will go fight back from tumor, Mashrafe Mortaza is still stealing the headlines for for being a warrior. That tells you something. No, nothing taking away from Yuvraj Singh. What the guy did was very gutsy as well. But still, everyone both of y'all fighter in your own regards, and I have a lot of respect for fighters. Right. But yeah, there have been reports out there that you feel dejected and like and all. You feel dejected and betrayed and all that. Um, okay. Not betrayed. You feel dejected and like low and broke and all that. No, no, sir. You cannot have that. You cannot have that happen to you. I know it is difficult. The and the powers that be, for some reason which I don't know, it doesn't make too much sense to me too. But something in plain sight is going wrong. And believe me, something in plain sight is going wrong. The powers that be, for some reason, are trying to one way or another, put conditions against us again and again. Okay. Okay. And and based on that, but you cannot feel dejected. In especially after the game today, the game today. Let's face it. India versus Bangladesh, Bangalore. I, India did not win that match. Bangladesh lost that match. Mahmudullah did not need to go for that big shot. Mushfiqur Rahim did not need to go for that big shot. None of that needed to happen. So I don't know. I don't know what went wrong. But that was Bangladesh's match that Bangladesh's match that Bangladesh lost. But still, regroup, regather. Next game, come back fighting hard, and I'll get to this Taskin thing in just a little bit. This Taskin Ahmed bowling thing in just a little bit. Okay. Okay. But oh yeah, by the way, cook today. I'm sorry. I didn't have too much sleep. It's nothing to do with the match. Trust me, it's nothing to do with the match. It's just like my whole sleep pattern is kind of messed up, and I think I'm kind of nursing like a dislocated thumb or something. I don't know. Can't seem to put pressure on it. Right. Um. Well, yeah. Regroup, regather. Okay. You have a brilliant coaching staff. You have a brilliant team. This this team has all the potential in the world. All the potential in the world. Believe me. Okay. Now, the Taskin Ahmed thing. I basically to end it all, we are with you. Bangladesh, the entire nation of Bangladesh is with you, Mortaza. Don't stop believing. Don't stop fighting. we are with you, and we have faith in this team that this team will win a title. This team has what it takes to win a title. Believe me. Okay. This team is that good. The best Bangladesh has ever put out in ODIs. Ever. Okay. Now, let's get to the Taskin Ahmed thing. Let's get to it. First of all, if you haven't realized, all of you, ESPN Cricinfo, majority of it is run by Indians. Majority of it is run by Indians. Okay? Okay. Here's how a lot of the Indian media and the Indian commentary, a lot of things works. If anyone says anything bad about India, they either get into bad terms, or they get, a social and public outcries of of being called a villain, and being vilified. That's how it works. That's how it works. I put a lot of even neutral comments out there on ESPN. A lot of neutral comments out there on ESPN Cricinfo. Some of them I even applaud Mohammad Assam's thing. Mohammad Assam's article writing abilities. They don't show up for some reason. They used to show up. They don't show up. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me because I'm not look. I'm not a PC person. Okay? I will not have politics dictate to me what is correct and what is wrong. And most of these people who adhere to a PC culture, they lack the ability, they lack the ability, of not only intellect, not only cognition, but they lack the ability of escaping out of a delusion of being intellectual, of being progressive, and actually confront the facts, confront the facts face to face. Because what happens when you discuss with a lot of PC people? What happens? They just shut up. They give you weird looks and all that, but they just shut up. They never answer back. They never. The people I've seen here almost never answer back. I'll give you an example. Like I don't know. I was in the gym. I was in the gym one of these days, and this is about a year ago actually. And there's one person working behind the counter, and she's part of a gym staff. Okay. And she went on about how most religions are business. They're basically an ancient form of business, and just hoarding money from people. Okay. I just asked her, like, okay, you think all religions are business? She got up. She pretty much got up to my face and said, "Well, I actually took a course about this, and it's been proven it's a business." I asked her, "Okay, what's the proof?" That's it. That's it. No response. This is the spineless PC culture. That, in a bubble, is the spineless PC culture. No, like I said, they it's as if they lack the complete ability to defend what they're saying. Okay, but yeah, like I said, I'm not that person. If you see me on YouTube, I will get back at everyone who's coming at me, and I will get back with venom. If you throw venom at me, I will throw venom right back at you. If you show me love, I'll show you love right back. Right, but I will make a lot of points. I will make a lot of legit points. That's because to not make it is an insult to intelligence. And unlike a lot of other people, I do not disrespect the intelligence of of people, and that is why all this sheep mentality, this nonsense, it actually it infuriates me to no end. Infuriates me. Okay, but let's get to the Siddharth Manga article. There's one part he says, he basically indicates that keep in mind that these are all legitimate doubts, and this has been scientifically proven that Taskin Ahmed bowled an illegal action. Okay. The result of this is very evident. The consequence that I predicted, the Tan Tiger predicted, right there in the comment section. One person said it should have been Mustafizur because he's bowling with an illegal delivery. Next. No, wait, that Mustafizur thing. Okay. You just can't handle the fact that Bangladesh has produced a world-class fast bowler who the entire world, Sunil Gavaskar included, okay, Venkatesh Prasad included, okay, the Brett Lee included, the entire world is praising, and they don't give two shits about, like, not to take away anything from Jasprit Bumrah. I think the kid is talented. I don't think he has an illegal action. I think the kid is talented. Okay, and not to take away from Ashish Nehra. Ashish Nehra actually pretty much over the years, he's, especially if you've seen him in the Asia Cup, he bowled like an absolute demon. Like, not as good as Mohammad Amir, but still, he bowled like a beast, Ashish Nehra. But still, you counterfeiters can't handle the fact. You just can't handle it. And you're saying we're living in denial. We Bangladeshi fans are living in denial. No. No, I've given you the proof. Okay. You had other people coming up and saying, that all the match, once a bowler is found to have an illegal action, all the matches that they were participated in, those decisions should be overturned and made in favor of the opposition team. What's the first name that came up? Saeed Ajmal. Then Sunil Narayan. Okay. Had many things been called by the Indian teams, the Indian bowlers, many illegal actions being seen with the Indian bowlers, you wouldn't have said this. No. Okay. And here's another thing of the PC culture. Okay. And this is what really bothers me about it. Okay. You are all under this false illusion that I have to respect opinions like this. Not the right to the opinion, basically the right saying that it's the green light that you can basically you can basically say this if you want. No, not the right to having an opinion. I have to respect it. That yes, I have to say no matter what, the opinion is valid, the opinion is good, and I have to respect it. And even if it's bad, I have to respect something that is bad, something that is wrong, something that is baseless, something that has no that has no substance or fortification behind it. No, I don't have to respect it. Because respect is not free. And look. I'll tell you something. Okay. If some person says, okay, and yeah, it's gonna get a bit racially thing over here, but that it's along those lines. I'm not trying to be racist to nobody. Okay. If some person says all Jews are devils, if some person says all black people are criminals, if some person says all Mexicans are thieves, if some person says all Muslims are sand monkeys or whatnot, okay? If some person has an opinion, should you respect that opinion? You tell me. No, you respect the right to the opinion. Should you respect that opinion itself? That yes, it is a very honorable opinion. It is a very respectable opinion, and it is a legit point, and I have to respect it. Should you respect it? No, because those are baseless opinions. Those are pointless opinions, and those are worthless opinions, and those are wrong opinions. Yes, there is a very right and wrong answer in there is a very distinct criteria of right and wrong in many opinions. Okay, enough with this uber constructivism bullshit. And by the way, in education, I'm someone who believes in constructivism, by the way. Like partly who believes in the Piaget and the Vygotsky and the Bloom's taxonomy line of thought, by the way. Okay, not to get it twisted. But Siddharth Monga, he said that this has been scientifically proven. You fail to understand this, Siddharth Monga. You fail to understand this. Okay, you mentioned that there were short pitch deliveries, but none of them were bouncers. The umpires had general concerns. The umpires had general concerns over this thing. The umpires had general concerns over Taskin Ahmed's bowling action in the Netherlands game. Okay. And Asia Cup did not have 4 lead umpires. Oh yeah. Okay, Asia Cup did not have. In fact, Asia Cup had some of the worst umpiring I've seen. Some of the absolute worst umpiring I've seen. Believe me. Okay. So just to complete the point with the Mustafa and the Said Ajmal. Yeah, these are the barkings of insecure people. That's just what it is. Insecure people. Okay, and look, yeah, all men are created equal, but all men do not live up to their fullest potential equally. So these smaller people who are trying to be not our equals, who are trying to be below us, they can bark. They can bark because once they confront one of us real men, we just show our teeth. They tuck their tails behind the legs, between the legs, and just run away. That's exactly what happens. But yeah, with this Siddharth Monga article, a general concern. Okay, first of all, Taskin Ahmed did play a bigger tournament, by the way, than this. It's called the 2015 World Cup. Okay? Taskin Ahmed played that tournament. Now you're telling me that even that tournament did not have 4 lead umpires? Before all you haters come up and say like, oh, you make no point. Am I right or wrong? Answer that question. Am I right or am I wrong? Did or did not Taskin Ahmed bowl in the 2015 World Cup? And did or did not the 2015 World Cup have a plethora of elite umpires? Am I right or wrong? Why wasn't this called out then? So you're saying that okay, I think something is suspect, so I'm gonna call it suspect. Just like I'm gonna let it ride. I'm not gonna give him any warnings. I'm just gonna let it ride, and then I'm just gonna drop the hammer. Just like that. Okay. Next. The testing states that you will be asked to bowl 6 good length deliveries. Okay, no. Go look this up, okay? And people, you YouTube commenters, I want if you're countering this argument with me, because I'm trying to keep this clean as possible. If you're countering this argument, bring bring the proof, because you cannot deny. I am giving you a lot of proof. A lot of proof. No, because I'm stating a lot of facts. I'm asking you to go look a lot of things up. Okay? If you're too lazy to go look it up, that's your problem. That's your problem. Ask the PC culture to give you your balls back, please. Okay. Now, the testing states you'll be asked to bowl six Yorkers, 1, 6 good length deliveries, 2, and 6 bouncers, 3. Okay. Taskin Ahmed was asked to bowl 9 bouncers. Why was he asked to Why was he asked to bowl 9 bouncers? And 2, he got 3 of the 9 bouncers wrong, which means he got 6 of the 9 bouncers correct, which means he got 6 Yorkers correct, 6 good length deliveries correct, and 6 bouncers correct. The extra 3 deliveries he got wrong. What wasn't officially required, he got wrong. And Siddharth Monga comes out and says this is legal and scientifically proven. Really? This comes back to what I was saying in the beginning. This comes back to what I was saying in the beginning. The world of cricket is scared to talk against India. Do you understand that? It's not like they don't. It's not like, all of them love Indian cricket. No. Deep down, people who are not scared, go ask Michael Holding. People who are not scared, they almost have nothing good to say about the BCCI. Go ask Michael Holding. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. So I pointed out the illegality of the test itself right there. It's like you're being given it's like you're sitting an exam, okay? And you're asked to answer 10 correct answers out of 13 correct answers. No, out of 13 questions. Asked to answer 10 questions correctly out of 13. You answer all 13. Okay, you get 10 correct and 3 wrong. And the examiner fails you. Why? Why? No. Is that not the scenario that happened here? Answer that question, yes or no. Is that not the scenario that happened here? So I have right there, it's been proven that there's something wrong that happened in this test. And by the way, people who like us who has done fast bowling, okay? Everybody and their mothers from around the world are saying Taskin Ahmed has one of the cleanest actions in world cricket. Okay? And people who want to bring up Mustafizur. Mustafizur's action is one of the most analyzed in world cricket. One of the most analyzed, because people still can figure out what he's going to bowl. How many replays have you seen? His arm and his wrist. Do you see his arm bending? Do you see his arm bending? So with such close-up of his arms on your 30, 60, 80-inch TVs, you don't see it bending. But in a fraction of a second, while Mustafizur has the whippy arm action, the umpire sees something and then glances right back to the batsman 22 yards away. He has a better chance of seeing it than you having frame by frame slow motion analysis of it in front of you live at home. Where's the logic in that? Okay, what happened here is basically you guys, a lot of y'all thinking that the authorities are absolutely right with every decision they take, and we have to accept it as being absolutely right. And we have to accept that nothing nefarious ever happens. We have to accept it. And the analysis is completely the analysis is completely clean and completely like unbiased and completely thing. And completely the analysis is completely done according to the book. Let me tell you something else. Here's another fact. Okay? And believe me, no, if there's a counterfact to this, please bring up the evidence. I want to see this evidence. Okay. The degree of illegality, the degree to which Taskin Ahmed supposed bending of his elbow beyond 15 degrees, that has not come out yet. I have not seen that report on ESPN Cricket Info. With Saeed Ajmal, the specific details were there, up to like 40 something degrees. The specific details were there. With Muhammad Hafiz, up to like 25 or 30 degrees. The specific details were there. With Sohag Ghazi, 20 to 25 degrees. The specific details were there. With Taskin Ahmed, the specific details are not there. What does this tell you? Now, I have given you all the evidence conceivable from from an outsider perspective. Okay? Now, even if you bring up like counterpoint, first you have to. This is how clean investigation works. You have to disprove these allegations. You have to disprove them. Proving more merits to counterbalance it does not make these allegations go away. It does not make the legitimacy of this to 100%, of the analysis to 100%. So in closing, Bangladesh, get your act together. You're a better team than this, man. Hard luck today, but you have a lot more fight in you. Go get them, Tigers. Go get them. We Tiger, the nation of Tiger, have belief in you. And this testing is still. No, it's not. The article is titled "The Right Decision at the Wrong Time." No, it's the wrong decision at the wrong time. Siddharth Manga, the wrong decision at the wrong time. All right, I'm looking forward to your constant suggestions. I kept it clean, no cussing, no taking, berating other cultures, nothing. Okay. Okay, I'm looking forward to constant suggestions. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TanTiger01. This is the Tan Tiger signing out.